guys, it's Karina, and I wanted to jump on here because I just finished a book that I really wanted to talk about while the thoughts of the book were still fresh in my mind. So the book I want to talk about is Party of Two by Jasmine Guillory. As you know, she's the author of the Wedding Date series. Now, I have read pretty much every one. I kind of skimmed Royal Holiday, which isn't my cup of tea because it deals with a older couple, but I enjoyed parts of that book. But I only have the wedding date, the proposal, and now this one, Party of Two, in my collection. And I still think the wedding date is my favorite one. Now, Party of Two is about the oldest sister, Olivia, who just moved from I forget where she moved from, but she moved from her hometown to LA to open her own law firm. And in the midst of doing that, she walks into a bar after a pretty long day of moving her stuff into her new area. So she's talking to the female bartender, and lo and behold, while she's talking to the bartender, a very handsome stranger kind of overhears her conversation about sweets and stuff like that, and they hit it off right then and there. Now, Olivia is very determined to start her own firm. She doesn't want to get distracted by anything that doesn't evolve around her law firm right now. So while her and this handsome stranger, Max, talk at the bar, she has no idea who he is. And they hit it off very well, and immediately their conversations between one another are very easygoing, not forced at all, which for me will be quite difficult. But I love their conversations in the book, and lo and behold, she finds out he's some type of politician, senator thing, and he's quite famous for his role. And he kind of says the first thing that comes to mind. He doesn't really think about the consequences or his actions before he says certain things, which kind of gets him into trouble dealing with his job and how things work in that politician area. I will say that it's not as good as The Wedding Date, but it's better than The Proposal. I didn't really rate The Proposal, but I rated Party of Two 3 stars. It was okay in my book. What I didn't like about it was the fact that, like I said, Max, he really doesn't think about his answers before he says them, or he's the type of guy that would just say anything without any consequences. And when him and Olivia do get into a relationship with one another, she's very on the fence about it, because by dating him, people will think, well, is she dating him to get better opportunities for her law firm? There's this really good, funny part in the book that I really enjoyed. I literally laughed and laughed until I couldn't breathe. And I'm trying to make this book review not so not give that many spoilers that's in the book. But I will say that I did enjoy the book. But what I didn't like was the fact that Max would just jump into certain situations or recommend that Olivia would do something with him when she wasn't quite comfortable with doing that certain thing. But overall, I really enjoyed the book, and I'm really glad that I picked up Olivia's book. When I found out that Olivia was finally gonna get her book, I was excited because I wanted Olivia to get her own love story. And I was just waiting until the past books came and went, and I was praying that the author, Jasmine Guillory, was going to finally give Olivia hers, and I'm very glad she did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little book review, and I will talk to you guys later on this week. I'm going to try to do my recent book buying book haul. So we'll see how that goes. Bye!